Students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is Daffodils by William Wordsworth, poem number 6. Let me remind you the name of the book. It's ICSE Treasure Trove. I already taught up to second stanza. Today I'm starting from stanza third. Okay, before starting let me recap a little. The poet was wandering all alone in the natural landscape. Under the trees on the bank of the lake, he encountered a large number of golden daffodils. The daffodils were fluttering and dancing in the bridge. The daffodils were continuously stretched in an endless line along the margin of a bay. 10,000s of daffodils were swaying their heads in a way that they appeared to dance. Now let's start from third stanza. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. They means yeah, daffodils. Poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. Jocund means cheerful. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. The poet goes on to describe the enchanting quality of the daffodils. The waves in the nearby lake seemed to be dancing and also sparkling due to the sun rays falling on them. Clear? The waves in the nearby lake, it seemed to be dancing and sparkling. Why? Because of the sun rays falling on them. But the beauty of thousands of daffodils surpassed the beauty of sparkling waves. Okay? The beauty of the thousands of daffodils surpassed the beauty of these waves. Okay, the poet feels that he could not be anything but happy in such a gleeful company. Poet was very happy in such a jocund company, and he went on gazing and gazing that he stared. Okay, the poet further says that all he could do was to stare at the daffodils, and the sight before him amazed him. Now, this last stanza. For often when on my couch I lie in vacant or in pensive mood, pensive means sad mood, they flash upon that inward eye which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. In the end, the poet tells that he was captivated by the beauty of the daffodils. The poet says that whenever he lies down on his couch in a sad mood, the memory of the daffodils flashes in his mind and brings him happiness. His loneliness is overtaken by the images of daffodils, which fill his heart with pleasure and make him feel as if he were dancing along with the daffodils. Okay, up to this much. Read this poem, and in my next video I am going to bring something new. Until then, goodbye.